Well, today we're doing something kind of different. My sibling just messaged me and said that their car's not starting, so I'm going to go try and fix it. I'm pretty sure it's the starter because you have good power when you turn the key. The lights don't dim or anything, but there's just nothing. There's no crank at all. And the car recently had a battery replaced because there was difficulty starting. And today is very hot. So typically starters will fail when it's hot. So the car started fine in the morning when the car was cold. The car was driven to work, parked for a while, and then driven at lunchtime to Target, and then died when, after a short break, tried to leave the Target while the car was hot. Probably, if they came back at the end of the day, they'd be able to start the car and leave, but we can't leave the starter broken like that. So we're going to bring some tools. You're only going to need a 10, a 12, and a 14 to change the starter if that's what it is. In case that's not what it is, I'm going to bring a multimeter. Oh, God. And, of course, money, because that's what I'll need if I don't have any tools that I, didn't bring. So, all right, let's get on the road and drive an hour. Well, I basically already tested everything, just because I'm in a hurry. It's hot as hell. There's an extreme heat warning today with a heat index of 110 in Muggy, Virginia in June. So we've got the hot of the multimeter plugged into there, and then we've got the black plugged in here. It doesn't matter. This is actually 12 volts of power, and obviously that's ground. And with that sitting there, when I turn on the key, the starter is getting commanded to start, and it's not doing anything, which means it does in fact need a starter. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock this and go buy a starter, and I will be right back. I went to the place that formerly sponsored Gears and Gasoline and then got poor and fired them, and I got a starter. All right, now we're back at the Camry with the starter. We're gonna remove this starter, and that's gonna require moving this air intake tube, this air intake box, and this battery box. Oh man, it's hot. This is a 10 mil, and 10 mils on these. Those are out, and now we can take this lead acid battery out and get at this air box. Undo these two 10 mil bolts. It'll be a lot easier if you have an extension to get your ratchet over top of this, but I didn't have one, so whoops. Unplug your MAF, and now you can sort of pick this up and drop your bolts. These are in fact more 10s, so make sure to bring a 10 extension. I actually found a 1/4 inch to 3/8 adapter, so I'm good now. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off, and then we can get to the starter. All right, you can just pull the air intake tube and the air box apart, and then underneath that you've got these two 10 mils that hold on this bracket. We're gonna take that off, and then we're gonna be able to easily get to the starter. Now that you've got this bracket off, this is a 12 millimeter, and this is a 14, and there's one also right there. All right, taking this last bolt out of the starter. There's a lot of threads in this sucker. There we go. There's a nice guy who left me some water. I'm outside at Target. He left me some water and a Capri Sun, which I might have to dig into here, and then I'll get started putting this starter back in. There you see, there's the teeth that the starter spin, in case you're curious how that looks and haven't seen it before. Again, it's a heat index of 110. There's leaded aviation gas flying overhead. It's a great day. It's a great Sunday, so glad to bring you along with me for it. All right, so the starter is in. It's in place here, and now I just have to put all the airbox crap stuff back and put the battery back and all that. I dropped a couple of bolts and stuff, so I have to root around down there and see what I missed. Woo. All right, the next thing you want to do is completely put it back together without getting heat stroke. As you can see, I've gotten a bit dirtier throughout the last hour or so. I am sweating up a storm. It is hot, but we are about to fire this thing up and see if I made my older sibling's day today. Because otherwise, we're gonna have to call a tow truck or something, and it's gonna suck. That's not going anywhere. No cut. You get to see exactly what I see. Come on. Yes. Oh, yes, dude. Woo! Oh, hell yeah. Oh man. Oh, this is freaking sweet. Oh. Okay, let's pack up and leave. And call Kat and tell him what happened. All right, and that is how you help your sibling out with their Camry when starter goes out. I hope this video helps, or I hope it was entertaining, and make sure to subscribe for the rest of my videos because they're all great. Thanks. Bye. This is what I look like. I'm gonna go ahead and clean now. I'm hungry and wet.
She lives.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's dirty, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, it was dirtier in there.
Yes, I imagine.
And then it was dirty on me. But now I'm clean. Everything's amazing. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad it worked.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna get food.
Yeah. Go get food and also shower.
And go home. Yeah. Oh my God! And shower twice.
Yep. Yeah. At least.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.